A properly fitted helmet is an important first step in player protection. Please read and familiarize yourself with the warning labels that come with your player's helmet. The first step in properly fitting a Riddell football helmet is to measure your player's head size and match it to the Riddell's helmet fitting chart, which can be found on Riddell.com or in a Riddell catalog. The player should place the helmet on their head by holding the helmet with their thumbs over the bottom of the jaw pads. Place index fingers into the ear holes and pull the helmet down into position. Check for a proper fit by interlocking your hands on top of the helmet and pressing down on the exterior shell. The skin of the player's forehead should move with the front pad with no room for twisting. If the helmet slides easily over the forehead, inflate the helmet liners or try a smaller size helmet. The player should feel pressure on the crown of the head, not at the brow. To avoid injury or discomfort, never wear a helmet positioned too high or too low. Once you have a correctly sized helmet, use inflation to adjust the fit if needed. When using inflation, it is important to use a Riddell inflation bulb and a well-lubricated Riddell inflation needle. The Riddell inflation needle is a non-standard size and will not damage the liners if used properly. These products can be found on Riddell.com. When lubricating the needle, glycerin is the recommended lubricant and can be found on Riddell.com or a local pharmacy. To begin the inflation process, adjust the height of the helmet with the inflatable crown liner. Insert the needle and inflate the crown liner at inflation point 1 on the top of the helmet's shell to adjust the height on the helmet on the player's head. The front of the helmet should sit approximately 1 inch above the brows. Adjust the back side liner at inflation point 2. Add air to achieve a snug, comfortable fit front to back and side to side. In this helmet model, there is an additional inflation point. Adjust the Riddell SpeedFlex's occipital cradle at inflation point 3. Add air for a snug fit. Finally, inflate the face frame at the valves located on the exterior jaw area. Inflatable face frames are also available at different thicknesses, which can be substituted to avoid overinflation. When properly fit, the inflatable jaw pads should feel comfortably firm against the player's face. The Riddell SpeedFlex features a cam lock attachment system. To adjust the upper straps, loosen but do not remove the screw of the strap lock that holds the straps in place. Glide the strap through the strap lock to tighten or loosen the chin cup on the chin, making sure the cup is centered and snug over the player's chin. Tighten the screws of the strap lock to secure the upper straps. With the lower straps, pull straps toward the back of the head to tighten. Once the chin cup is firmly centered against the chin, repeat the proper fit check by interlocking the hands on top of the helmet to confirm there is no movement of the helmet on the player's head. Remember, a properly fitted helmet is an important first step in player protection. Warning: no helmet can prevent serious head or neck injuries a player might receive while participating in football. Do not use this helmet to butt, ram, or spear an opposing player. This is in violation of football rules, and such use can result in severe head or neck injuries, paralysis, or death to you and possible injury to your opponent. Contact in football may result in concussion brain injury, which no helmet can prevent. Symptoms include loss of consciousness or memory, dizziness, headache, nausea, or confusion. If you have symptoms, immediately stop playing and report them to your coach, trainer, and parents. Do not return to a game or practice until all symptoms are gone and you have received medical clearance. Ignoring this warning may lead to another and more serious or fatal brain injury.